you had a lot of voices in your head, including Tony Stewart. How do you feel after this race?
That sounded funny, a lot of voices in your head. I do probably. I'm the ones going, try harder, be braver, no, be smarter, be patient. But it was overall, it was a decent night, you know. We got a lap down there. It was a long green flag run there and made stops. But the car was a little tight to start. And then it was a little on the loose side after that. But then we got tires at the end, and if we could only had a longer run, I think we really could have taken advantage of it. But it was a good finish at the end. One of my crew guys, Brandon, my car chief, said that he really wanted to see the Darlington stripes all down the side. And unfortunately, I don't have any. The little GoDaddy head is all perfect. He has his glasses on. And there's no stripes. But he said, if you're going to run that well, you don't need stripes. That's fine. So all the crew was really happy. It's good to see them happy. And it's nice to come away from a place like Darlington, a really challenging place that deserves respect, and have a decent run.
Travis, 2 races. You finished them both. Tonight you came back from 2 laps down. What was the biggest challenge about racing here at Darlington?
It was very difficult. We got our stripe in qualifying. I was pretty nervous coming into the race. I think the guys knew I was nervous. They made me real tight all night, which was okay because we stayed out of trouble. That was kind of their goal. Let's keep you from the wall. I had it where I wanted, exactly where I wanted, and I turned the fastest lap that I turned in practice, and then I spun down the front stretch, and I had all my privileges revoked of how I was going to set up the car. So,
but you saved it. Not many people can do that.
I just Jim Connor down the front stretch doing some donuts. But no, honestly, I had a really good time. The guys are like, people are going to crash. We're going to run a little tight. We're a little on the conservative side. You have to get get through these races, and then to end up on the lead lap, top 20. We weren't driving the fastest, but I tell you what, I couldn't be happy right now.
Yeah, you saw the frustration a moment ago from Denny Hamlin, and when he hit the windshield, he said you never win the ones you dominate, and you did dominate tonight, Denny. But tell us what happened on that final green-white checkered restart. Did you have a problem?
Yeah, we lost the cylinder. The water temperature went pegged and everything, and we lost the cylinder, and that's why we couldn't take off. It was a shame. All I could do was hold it wide open those last couple laps to try to keep up, but that's the way it goes. I feel terrible for Elliott. Those guys are racing for points, and looking at the restart, I didn't know if I caused it or whatever, but it looked like the 20 had him jacked up pretty good, and he was heading right when he came across our nose, and so it was a tough day for them, tough day for us. I'm going to get these guys a win one of these days. We just can't keep dominating these races and not win them, but proud of this whole Sport Clips team and Matt and the guys. They continue to give me great race cars, and eventually we'll break through that barrier and we'll get them a win.
Third tonight, but on that final restart when you were sitting third, I'm thinking maybe you had something for those guys to get the win. Is that what you were thinking when you were sitting here?
Absolutely. We've had some really good runs with both the Discount Tire Dodge and tonight the Snap-on Dodge Challenger, but I need just a little bit more to close it out. But a good way to finish the day, or night, I should say. This is a tough race, and you can see it on those last few restarts with how much action there was. So this is the best finish I think I've had in a nationwide car here. So that's a great start, and feeling pumped up for tomorrow's race with the Cup car. Best
run of the year for Sam Hornish. Did you know it was that close coming to the checkered flag?
I thought he beat me, but I'll take it since they scored me ahead of him. But our Alliance Truck Parts Dodge Challenger was really loose for most of the race. Chad Walter did a good job making some good calls, getting the car tightened up as the night went on. And we had a better long-run car than we had a short-run car. So those yellows there towards the end didn't help us out that much. But all in all, just real happy, real proud to be out here, and thankful that Nationwide Insurance comes out here and sponsors the series. Maybe they'll help me fix my car a little bit.
Early we struggled. We were too tight and needed an adjustment. Had to figure out something. I was overdriving a little bit and came down, and Danny stopped me. The guys made a good adjustment. We lost a little track position because it was a pretty big adjustment, and I tell you what, we took off after that and really had something for him there at the end. Didn't need the caution, like you said, and that just hurt us. But I want to thank Advocare, everybody that helps us out, Chevrolet, Nationwide Insurance, Tag Heuer Eyewear. It's been a great couple of weeks. Charlotte's going to be fun, Iowa coming up. So thanks for all the fans coming out tonight. We had a good crowd.